Welcome everyone and thank you for joining us. Important note for everyone, before we start, this presentation is just to share information and is not meant to replace advice from experts. It doesn't determine if someone may be eligible for Social Security disability benefits or other government services. The things we talk about today are general and might not include the most recent changes relating to today's topic, including yearly income limits. Rules and programs can also change with new laws or updates, which may not be reflected in today's presentation. It's always a good idea to talk directly with Social Security, a work incentive planner, or other professionals to get accurate information that best fits your personal situation. Now, today we'll be discussing how Social Security work incentives and the Department of Rehabilitation, DOR, can help you achieve your employment goals without risking your benefits. First, let's hear from Brian Connors, the manager of the Social Security Programs Unit at DOR, who will share valuable insights to kick off our conversation today. Be sure to listen closely to these introductions, as both speakers bring a wealth of knowledge, valuable expertise, and passion for helping individuals achieve their goals.
Are you, a friend of yours, or a family member receiving Social Security disability benefits and would like more independence and self-sufficiency, but you worry about losing your benefits if you go to work? I'm Brian Connors, manager of the Social Security Programs Unit at the California Department of Rehabilitation. And today I have some great news about how you can go to work without losing your benefits. But before we dive into that, I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. You see, I was born with a very rare eye condition called aniridia, which in simple terms is the absence of the part of the eye that controls the light coming into your eyes. And at 2 years old, I was fit with a very special kind of contact lenses that would cut out some of the light coming into my eyes. But these contact lenses were made with the same plastic that's used to make car taillights. So you can imagine what kind of damage that would do to my eyes over time. And so over time, I experienced several complications from wearing these contact lenses. And I also developed a condition called glaucoma, which is an increase in the pressure of your eyes, which eventually causes a loss of vision in many cases. These conditions resulted in a series of 20 eye surgeries and eventually a loss of most of my vision. About 20 years ago, I needed to quit my job because I could no longer do the things that were required of me on the job due to the loss of my vision. And like many others, I applied for Social Security disability benefits to help make ends meet financially. And at the time, I was very grateful for this support, but I wanted more out of life. I desired more financial freedom. I wanted to go on vacation and buy gifts for my family and friends and even buy a house someday. But I kept running into the same problem every month when I was receiving those benefits. There was always too much month at the end of the money. So I decided I needed to make a change. And so I decided to apply for services at the Department of Rehabilitation, where I could get the counseling and the training and education I needed to be a successful job candidate. It wasn't easy to learn to do things in new ways, but I know that I needed to do that. And so I started applying for jobs, and eventually I was offered a job with the state of California about 20 years ago. And ever since then, I've been working for the state. And because of that, I've been able to achieve those things that I always wanted to do, to go on those vacations and buy gifts for family and friends, and even buy a house. But enough about me. Here's the best part. If you have a disability and you're receiving Social Security disability benefits, you can do it too. And that's where the great news comes in today. We at the Department of Rehabilitation are here for you. We're here to help you get the training, education, and counseling you need to be successful and independent. And the great news is that you can go to work without losing your benefits. And to tell you more about this, I'm proud to introduce Tina Martinez, one of the analysts on my team. Tina was a work incentive planner for 3 years, and she helped hundreds of clients become successfully employed. This helped them become self-sufficient and independent and do the things that they always wanted to do in life. And so you may ask, what is a work incentive planner? Well, I'm going to let Tina tell you all about it. So
Hi, I'm Tina. And for over 3 years, I had the privilege of working as a work incentive planner, what we call a WIP. It was an amazing role where I got to help people like you, individuals receiving disability benefits, figure out how to start or return to work without losing the benefits you rely on. One of the biggest things I learned during that time is just how confusing Social Security rules can be. As a WIP, my goal was to empower people with the knowledge and tools they needed to make informed decisions about work. I help demystify the complex rules of Social Security, debunk common myths about losing benefits, and highlight the many work incentives available. I was there to break it all down, explain your options, and show how programs like Ticket to Work can help you move forward. It wasn't just about answering questions, it was about giving people the confidence to take control of their situation. I led virtual workshops, spoke at community events, and even met with parents to encourage them to let their young adults take that first step into the workforce. I also visited schools to talk directly to students about how work could open new opportunities for them, whether it was creating personalized plans to help someone understand how their earnings might affect their benefits, or providing tools to track and report wages. I saw firsthand how the right guidance can change lives. WIPs are there to guide you through the system and help you towards financial confidence and independence. So, whether you're just starting to think about employment or already taking those steps, know that work incentive planning services are there to support you in turning possibilities into reality. Helping people navigate work confidently managing their benefits was one of the most rewarding parts of my job as a WIP. I've since taken on a new role as a Social Security specialist with the Department of Rehabilitation Social Security Programs Unit. Now I get to support all of our amazing WIPs across the state. I provide guidance and technical assistance, create workshops to be utilized statewide, and offer support during live webinars, organize resources to share with teams and communities. I'm also exploring how the use of AI tools can improve our workflows and processes. It's exciting to be a part of a bigger mission, helping WIPs provide even more impactful support to individuals like you. So whether it's through a WIP or another community resource, know that there are people and programs in place to help you take that next step toward a brighter future.
We know that myths and fears about losing benefits can hold people back from pursuing work. But here's the exciting truth. Social Security offers a range of work incentives that allow you to earn more and keep your essential benefits. Today, we'll break down 3 of the biggest myths and give you the tools to confidently take the next step forward. Before addressing the myths, it's important to understand Social Security provides 2 major disability programs, SSI and SSDI, each with unique rules and benefits. Let's review these differences so we can better understand how the myths relate to both programs. Supplemental Security Income SSI offers vital support for individuals with limited income and resources, and it's paired with Medi-Cal to ensure healthcare coverage as you transition to work. The program's work incentives are designed to help you keep more of what you earn while reaching your goals. Social Security Disability Insurance SSDI, on the other hand, reflects the contributions you've made through work. With no resource limits, monthly benefits, and Medicare after 2 years, it provides powerful support. Plus, work incentives allow you to explore employment opportunities without risking your benefits. Now that we've reviewed the differences in the 2 main disability programs, let's tackle the first myth, the fear of losing cash benefits. This myth is one of the biggest barriers for people considering work. But here's the reality. Social Security has built-in protections to ensure you can ease into employment. For SSI, income exclusions mean you'll always keep more than half of your earnings. For SSDI, the trial work period lets you test your ability to work for 9 months without losing your benefits. Working doesn't mean losing, it means gaining financial independence. Next, let's move on to healthcare, which is often an even bigger concern than cash benefits. Healthcare is critical, and Social Security ensures you won't lose it just because you're working. SSI recipients can keep Medi-Cal coverage until their earnings exceed $59,000 per year under 1619, and SSDI recipients keep Medicare for at least 93 months after the trial work period. Also, the Medi-Cal Working Disabled program offers free coverage until earnings reach around $74,000 per year. These programs ensure that you'll have the healthcare support you need to succeed. Finally, let's address the fear of losing benefits permanently if work doesn't work out. Social Security's expedited reinstatement program ensures you can get back on benefits quickly and easily if your disability impacts your ability to continue working. This safety net lets you explore work opportunities with confidence, knowing you can rely on support if needed. This inspiring video is a powerful example of someone who used these tools to achieve independence. Let their journey encourage you to take the next step in your career.
So what advice would you give to someone who is hesitant, maybe unsure about going to work and utilizing DOR services?
So I would just say that you can do it. Please don't give up. Giving up won't get you where you want to be. Only striving and persisting and keeping up the persistence and the perseverance to find your job is hard, but it is worth it. And as long as you make sure that the job is something you can absolutely keep, you're not going to lose it right away. Just make sure it's something you can keep and something that you love to do. Don't do a job that you don't like, because that definitely will make you want to quit, and then you're back at square one. And you can do anything you put your mind to. No matter what disability you have, you can do anything you put your mind to. The sky's the limit. There is nothing besides you that can limit yourself. So keep going.
Amazing words, Jasmine. You're so inspirational. I just
Thank you.
love everything that you've done. You're doing amazing. That was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
So lastly, is there anything else that you would like to share about your journey or your experience with the DOR, or any other advice that you want to give everybody listening?
So with DOR, I was able to achieve those dreams, and I was even more able to achieve my dreams with DOR than I would have been without it. So it's important that you reach out and you try to find the resources that you need to help yourself succeed. Because believe it or not, even people that have no disabilities have to ask for help sometimes. And it's better to ask for help now than to wait.
You've learned about these incredible incentives. Now it's time to take action. Start by verifying your benefits with a BPKY form. Understand which incentives apply to your situation and connect with a work incentive planner who can create a personalized plan for your success. If you're not already connected with DOR, reach out to your local employment network or work incentive planning and assistance project for support. These steps will empower you to move forward with clarity and confidence. DOR hosts a virtual Spotlight on Social Security webinar every third Thursday of the month at 10 a.m. past Spotlight on Social Security webinars, and more available on our YouTube channel. Access these valuable resources to stay informed and empowered. From the SSA Red Book to Disability Benefits 101, these tools will guide your journey and help you make the most of your benefits. Don't forget to explore the Cali BLE program, which can help you save money without affecting your benefits. As Brian shares his final takeaways, remember this: With the right information and support, you can achieve your employment goals without fear. Reach out to your local work incentive planner to take the first step toward independence.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. It's been an honor to share my story with you and introduce you to the life-changing benefits of work incentive planning services at the Department of Rehabilitation. As you've heard, this program has the power to help you or someone you know take control of your future, achieve financial independence, and unlock possibilities that may have seemed out of reach at one point. Whether it's landing a job, preparing for retirement, or simply having the means to do the things that you've always wanted to do. This is your chance to make it happen. And remember, you don't have to take this journey alone. Experts like Tina will be with you every step of the way, ensuring that you understand your options to make informed decisions that fit your goals. Imagine a future where financial freedom isn't just a dream, but reality. A future where you can live life on your terms with confidence and independence. That's the opportunity the Work Incentive Planning Services can offer you. So what's stopping you? Take the next step today. Reach out and explore your options and see how this program can help you or someone you care about achieve greater financial independence. Thank you again for spending time with us today. I believe in your potential, and I can't wait to see the amazing things that you will accomplish in the future. Take care and go make your dreams a reality.
Let's recap. The myths are just that, myths. With the right information and support, you can work without losing benefits. Reach out to your local work incentive planner for personalized guidance and explore the resources we shared today. Again, you can go online to the DOR's website and find your local DOR office. There you can connect with the WIP in your area. If you're not currently working with DOR, go online to SSA's Choose Work website to find your local EIN or Work Incentive Planning and Assistance project for assistance and support. Thank you for your time, energy, and commitment to learning about these life-changing programs. If you have questions, don't hesitate to contact a WIP or explore the resources provided today. Your journey to independence starts here, and we're here to support you every step of the way.